It's really about breaking down this rigid, policed state of our mind and of our society, and really just breaking out of what I deem as the Matrix, because I believe that we are living in simulation, and this is all programmed. It's about breaking out of that, and what happens when you get unplugged from the Matrix.
Hello, welcome to episode 2 of The Conversation. I am Leon Waldo, and on this episode, we will be discussing the second half of my new album, the Odyssey. Almost forgot what it was called. And with me, as always, I have my lifelong collaborator, partner, and dog whisperer, Darek, as we break down and analyze the workings of the Odyssey. We've got the last 5 songs left, so I want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the conversation. It's a celebration. Game confusion's what we do. Nothing left to lose. It's a party when it's just me and you. A sensation.
I have this internal battle with myself because, you're supposed to love all of your kids equally. But there is literally something about Lolito that it is my favorite song on this album. I mean, it changes. My favorite song changes, but constantly, I always go back to listen to Lolito. Mm-hmm. I think it is one of my favorite songs out of my catalog that I've ever written and produced. Mm-hmm. It is just so beautiful, and it is so sophisticated in a way that I am very proud and sometimes in disbelief that this is my song.
Yeah.
Because it is fucking good. Yeah, so Lolito is absolutely beautiful.
And that's the song which is doing so well now.
Yeah, randomly. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Yeah, and I tie over. There's not a crazy transition from Wet Dream to Lolito. It's the most sudden. But what I do is I take an echo reverb, and when I say Waldo, I recorded the reverb of me saying the word Waldo, and tied it over into Lolito, because I wanted it to just be straight into a new tempo, a new vibe. We're fucking going for it. And then Lolito happens, and that's my girl. That's okay. My girl Lolito.
Let's listen to her.
I don't speak French, but I think that we could see the Eiffel Tower from your bed sheets. Don't clock the hour that we fall asleep. I could be that guy, know the reasons why you've been hurt before. You don't trust no more. You convince yourself that there's no one left. But tonight, I'll be that guy. My Lolito.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There is so much to unpack in that song.
So much.
Oh my gosh. You know what? That I will say that song took the longest to put together because there's so many moving parts of this song. Real bass, real horn players, a lot of chord charts and what goes where and when we're gonna take a break there so I can say what. There's a sample of Frozen, the movie, in this song.
What? Where?
The Do You Hear That is me.
It's your voice, yeah.
And then
Do you hear that? What? Horns.
Just the word what. That's what I meant.
I was wondering about this because the what didn't sound like you.
It's not.
And
yeah.
I was like, oh my god, like he must have like edited that so much so it's not that doesn't sound like you. But also I was thinking how many fucking times he recorded himself saying what different ways.
No, you're so right. The what came from Frozen because I wanted it to be like a conversation, and one of my like inspiration was Pharrell Williams, who's an incredible producer. But in some of his songs, he like talks a lot, and it like goes. He'll like have a conversation with himself or with somebody, and then in one side of the headphones is him talking, and then the other person talking in the other side.
That's what's happening.
And that's what it is. So I'm like, do you hear that? And then they go, what? And then everyone says, horns!
No, I really appreciate this like little kind of joke in the lyric, and then the horns happen and the jazz break is on.
Oh my God. It's just, I literally, yeah.
Wow.
It is, I can't believe like the composition that it took to make this
Yeah.
took forever, but I am so proud of it. And yeah, shout out to Sasha and Tracksman for helping me as well.
So those Spanish words,
Yeah, she's saying like
is that Sasha?
Sasha rest.
Is she, so she's Spanish?
She's from Venezuela. Yes. Yeah, she's just saying Poppy was taking you so long. I want to talk. I haven't retarded. Poppy was having it. I just wanted the flavor, the flair, the Poppy, why not? Why not, Poppy? Why aren't we talking? You make me so happy, Poppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what does it mean?
She's saying, Daddy, it's been several hours. What is it about you that you delay? I just want to give you your now. Give me that. Daddy, I want a kiss from you. Or maybe more than that. Yeah. So that's the English. I mean, it makes more sense in Spanish, of course. The direct English
Yeah.
translation. And then there is a reference in the first verse that's so silly for me. When it's just like, excuse me, mon ami, I don't speak French, but I think that we. And I was like, we.
Stop. I get it.
I don't speak French, but I think that we can see the Eiffel Tower from your bed sheets. And you know what the Eiffel Tower is.
Of course, Paris.
Oh, no. I mean, yes, that's
Oh. Oh. Stop. Wow.
Anyways, so that's why I'm talking about French in Paris and the Eiffel Tower. And
Yeah. You know, I really appreciate the like Spanish
Yeah.
mix with English.
Yeah. At first we were like, oh, do you want to like sing this? Like, do I want to sing like her part in Spanish?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, no. I was like, no, because it's going to sound absolutely terrible if I try to sing in Spanish.
Yeah, fair.
So,
No, I think it was a good decision.
yeah, I agree.
And then Trackman.
Tracksman, he's talking about the music box.
So that's the bit at the end.
Yes, that's the bit at the end.
Mm-hmm.
He's a producer in footwork, which is a type of music.
Mm-hmm.
So he was going to Ron Hardy's club, the Music Box in Chicago. Chicago is the birthplace of house music.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Everyone thinks New York, but it really happened in Chicago. So he's talking about his experience and how walking up to this place, he had never heard anything like the music that he was hearing.
House.
Yeah, so that came from a documentary. I reached out to him and was like, hey, can I use this? And he was like, yeah, go for it.
Aww.
So blessings to him, because he was honestly the sweetest person to talk to. And very gracious.
That's a very nice name.
Traxman? Yeah. Yeah, because he's the Trax man.
Yeah. Is he a DJ?
Yeah, producer, DJ. Yeah, who's just incredible. Check out Traxman if you haven't.
Good. Okay.
Okay, and then...
Yeah. Wait, before we move to the next song. Did you want to say something about the next song?
No, I was going to talk about the transition to the next song.
Oh, okay.
What were you going to say?
So, who's your Lolito? You know, like, just say it.
So Lolito actually came from a car that I used to have when I lived in LA called Lolita. So that's where Lolito came from. But the Lolito was, I actually tried out a few different names. Papito, Papacito, all before like Lolito just like felt right. So that's where Lolito came from. But you know, the inspiration is in front of me, of course.
Papi. Okay.
I'm saying that like you're Spanish, like Papi Lolito. But you're from Poland.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I heard I look Swedish, so...
Okay, that's still not Latin America.
I'm European.
Okay,
Let me confuse the Americans.
Oh,
okay, and this
transition.
transition is one of the two of your favorites.
yes, this is the second one that is my favorite.
Yeah.
Because I'm actually doing the key changes as a part of the build up to the next song. And the bass that you hear when Traxman is speaking is the bass of the next song. So if I were you, that bass is, and it's just like, starts real like low, and then it's just, the key changes up a third, and then it like changes up again, and it's just, and then when you get that sweet release of that orchestra hit at the beginning of If I Were You, it just feels like fucking just a moon. Yeah. So I think that's why. So listening to this, listen to this transition. New bass.
When I first went to the music box, I was about 16. And when I went, I heard music playing, walking up.
Key change.
The closer I got, the harder it felt. I never heard anything like that in my goddamn life.
The lead, the one that started it all off.
It's so good. So fucking good. So you were not aware that oh babe sounds like away.
No.
You never thought of this.
No.
I was convinced you're just saying away. And that's so smart that it's actually oh babe, but like it sounds like away.
I don't know. I think I like away a lot. I mean, That's actually very good, actually. I'll take both, honestly.
Because the B is like so silent there.
Yeah.
It could literally be like, oh hey, like oh hey, like he
Yeah.
was saying oh babe, but like bit
babe.
like very silent.
Yeah, it's very soft.
Yeah, it's very smart.
Oh, I really didn't think about that. Fun fact is that If I Were You is the only song purposefully that does not transition into the next song.
Yes, I did notice that.
Yeah, it's the only song. And the reason why I did that is because we have been dancing nonstop for, what is this, the 8th song now? 8 songs, right?
Let me check. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes.
8 songs, right? 8 songs, which is like 26-ish minutes. And by this point, I'm knowing scientifically and musically, your ears actually need a break. Otherwise, you won't be able to carry on.
No.
And I think it was just like, you just needed like a second to breathe.
Yeah.
And I feel like everything was building up into If I Were You. And it was like, that was the release. And now we can just like, take a breath.
Yeah, and I'm very glad that you did that, because like of course we love transitions, but you can really overdo them, and I'm speaking like I fucking know a thing about music production, but
That's okay.
It's giving a very nice break for the ears, and it's like this transition gives those few seconds for you to like calm the fuck down, take a breath,
Before
and get
we-
ready for the final 3 songs.
Yeah. I don't, yeah.
Yeah.
So I purposefully was like, no transition. I just wanted to fade out
Yeah.
and then come back with the next song,
Which is,
Beauty Queen.
and I fucking love this song.
Do you?
I do. Like, I do need to still, I feel like it's still the album. I feel like, like I can confidently say like Wet Dream, Beauty Queen are really up there for my like most favorites. But every song has so much to offer, and it's just a journey, and like it is so important to listen to this from the beginning to the end, no crossfaders, and just like be in the moment, because it's a fucking journey. You're going on a trip to space, and hopefully you'll stay there and you will never get back.
That's interesting you say that. I'll come back to that thought after we finish. What was I gonna say? Yeah. I have a weird thing about like, I mean, we won't get into it, but like these crossfaders that all of the like streaming services and stuff are putting in, I'm not really too big on them. I just feel like if you want crossfaders, then go to a DJ show, But I mean, I understand like the crossfade, but I don't get it. Anyways,
Yeah, I feel like it does make sense for me and like, a fucking peasant to use the crossfaders when I just have a bunch of random songs saved on a playlist and I'm listening to when I'm working. It's comforting that it's like, because some songs are just like, they just have like random pauses at the end or whatever, and maybe that does make sense when you listen to the album. But if it's like just like a random mix of different songs from different artists, then it feels like maybe more like DJ kind of, as you said. But no, definitely when you listen to the entire album itself, all of it makes sense.
yeah. You know what? I don't have a problem with the ones that are like, where it's like 1, 2, or 3 second crossfader thing. Like I don't care about those. That's fine.
Yeah.
Not on this album, but that's fine. But I think there's this new technology where you can like put 2 songs like to get there kind of crossfader.
Is it fucking AI?
And I feel like it's an AI thing
Fuck AI.
where you can like put two artist songs together and then it does some kind of transition. Which, I mean, actually, that might get people into DJing. So, I mean, I guess it's not terrible. It's just not for me.
Yeah.
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 But speaking of transitions, remember I said that I had two of my favorite. I forgot about this one. This is also a top tier transition going into the next song,
It's very needed, yeah.
which I think is beautifully done, and I'll tell you all about the inspirations after we listen to it.
Okay. So shall I play it from the end of the previous song to Beauty Queen?
You don't actually need to because this has no transition.
Oh, wait, so what did you say now? I forgot.
I'm thinking about Beauty Queen transitioning into
To next one.
yeah
Your
to,
turn.
to your guy.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, it does. There's no transition before this.
Okay. I just thought you're talking about this. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, Beauty Queen is also one of my favorite songs. Actually, I love this.
And I like, you know what? I feel like I've been listening to you working on this song, Beauty Queen, for so long, which started as my all-time favorite, unreleased, not gonna name names. But I knew of her.
No, that wasn't Beauty Queen. That was Narcissonia. That came from previous said demos.
Oh.
Narcissonia came from previous. Beauty Queen has always been that girl.
So, okay, so in that case, I always knew of Beauty Queen not knowing she's named Beauty Queen.
Okay.
And I've been always so intrigued on what the fuck you on about. Because I was like, just give me this. Don't finish it. Don't release. Just give me this. Let me save it on my phone and let me listen to it.
I mean, honestly, like the people don't know
They don't know.
the hassle that I had to go through to get to try to leak my own music to other people. And I refused. I held out strong.
Yeah.
Just because I don't like my...
Oh yeah, no, of course, no. But if any of you listeners believe that I should have a premium access, VIP access to the songs before they're being released, let me know. Hit me up. But yeah, no, I get you.
The audacity.
That should be the fucking song on itself. The Audacity.
The audacity.
The Audacity should be the fucking next album. You're purely just ranting about me.
It was like the Odyssey. That was the audacity. Right, let's do this. Let's do Beauty Queen.
Any intro words on Beauty Queen from you?
I was just thinking a lot of like 90s sex dungeon clubs. Black leather, just men sweating on top of each other, dark rooms, back rooms. That was the vibe. And it's actually very vulnerable.
Yeah.
It's a very vulnerable song about letting someone inside
Yeah.
of your heart.
Of course.
Of course, your heart.
It is very vulnerable.
And dirty. Let's play this shit.
When you touch my body, it's so natural. The way your hands caress me, I lost all control. Put your weight down on me, let me have it all. Let me have it all. Face down in the pillow so I don't run away. Turning up the music so I can scream your name. Got me in a trance, don't you look away when you're inside of me. Push, pull, pulsate emotions. I want you. Give in, make me come harder. I want to. Your beauty queen, your nighttime savior. Wildest dreams, your darkest kings.
Bitch. Shut the fuck up. When I listened to this song for the first time, I was like, no, he fucking didn't.
Oh god.
This is a fucking masterpiece, girl.
Oh my god. I feel like it should be a single. Don't you think?
Honestly, I feel like maybe, but at the same time, I was so happy that you didn't release it as a single. Even if it deserves to be a single, but I feel like I was so happy you didn't, because in the context of the entire album, it just made me peak. And when I was listening to this on the treadmill, when I was in the gym in the morning, on the day of the release, I was just looking around and I was like, those bitches don't know. They don't know. And I was gagged. I was, honestly, this was the song when it started and those first were like, oh, you know. I literally, when I listened to this, I was like walking on the treadmill and I was like, covered my face with my palm and I was like, no. No. And it just kept going and I was like, oh my god.
Oh gosh. I I love that song so much. There's just something so sexy about it and so like powerful about like in this moment being like a bottom and saying, I want you to fuck me. Oh, and like I will be your beauty queen. I'll be your savior. Your knight and your savior. I'll be your girl next door. I'll be the boy you wait for, the boy you explore. Call me at 3. I'll show at 4. Like, oh my god! It's just like when you have that person where you're just like, I'll be everything you want me to be. Just
It's a fantasy.
it is just a fantasy. And that's what Beauty Queen is. It is such a fantasy. And I just love that it's spelled Qween because I was like, this is for the queens. Okay, that's for the girls. And I just, yeah. And the like, there's like this post-chorus where it goes like, I'm your beauty queen. That, you know what?
Prefix.
Yes, I got that idea from like 90s electronica music where there was just like this like macho man kind of group chant that would be on these songs, these like darkroom songs. And a lot of it would be in like Eastern European languages or like super, super deep macho men voices. So that's where that idea comes from. And I just really wanted to embody like 90s, electronic music.
No, I am so impressed with this song. And it's like, this like push, pull, like, emotion. I was like, oh, stop! You know? It's just so good, and it's like it's just like everything I want about this song. It just keeps on giving to me, and at the end of it, I'm gone. I peaked, and I can go to sleep now.
Yeah. I feel like it is very visually stimulating. I've never moaned as much as I have on that until that song, which I love all of the ad-lib moans because when I was going through, I was recording it, and then I would go through and like it'd be like I was like no, no, I was like oh yeah that one I like that one, and then to the point where I think I had to take some moans out at the end because it was just like too much. I was like, right, it is too much going on. I need to simmer this down.
No, I feel like with this song, it's a lot if you get into it, but at the same time, I feel like it's not too vulgar. I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm just being a fucking detriment to the world, but it's just I don't know, I feel like it's touching on the subject but in a very subtle way, and it's everything is on the surface, and if you want to get into it and understand it, you can and you will. But also you can just have fun to this song and dance and push and pull,
I love that.
and it's like the vocabulary, like the lyrics are just not direct, and they are so beautiful.
Beautiful writing. We're back to it. That was the theme of this record.
So, and one question I have. So,
Yeah.
why Beauty Queen? Why Beauty Queen? Why the beauty? Why the queen?
The image really that I had was, I'll be everything you want and I'll make it beautiful. I'll be your beauty queen. I don't want to be like, and I feel like there's something powerful about being like submissive in this moment. And it's like I want to play that part, and I'm playing your beauty queen. I'm playing this fantasy, as we said earlier. So yeah, I think that's where beauty queen, just the image of a beauty queen, and me being that. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so good.
And then if we talk about the transition, because we have to, the transition, I wanted to be as dramatic as possible. That's literally what I said. I said, you know what? We've had some cool transitions. We've done some really cool things. I want this to be over the top, and like cello swelling and double bass and violins at the top and violas, and like I wanted this orchestra under me while I like sang in like a top register. And I was honestly inspired by Beyonce, of course. But like she always does these moments during her shows where she like sings an opera or like sing, those, and I really wanted to have that in Beauty Queen, and it's almost like transcending. It's like
Yes.
yeah. So that's why.
Yeah, no, all of this entire song is so dramatic because of this like, oh, and like this melody which is there throughout the entire song, and just pulls higher in volume on those breaks, and it's just giving this drama, and it feels so over the top. It feels so dramatic. You don't know if you're dying or if you're the happiest person, living.
Yeah.
It's so unexpected.
Like if we talk just like the composition of it, there's a motif that I think is what you're saying that comes from throughout the song, and it's just like this line that's like da 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 da. Like that's the motif that you hear at the very beginning, and then you hear right before I say push, like you hear it again, and then you hear it at the end. But the third time you hear it, it's different, which is like the payoff, because I actually switch keys, and I switch into the key of the next song, Your Guy. So during that whole opera bit, I actually switched into a whole different key.
Yeah.
So that I could match for Your Guy. And then when it's like you build up so much suspension, and then you hear the first line of Your Guy, then it releases. Oh, so cool.
So, any intro words on Your Guy?
Your Guy. Oh, Your Guy is probably the most experimental song on the album, just because it's like drum and bass, which I was just inspired by a lot of like the London, UK club scene, and I really wanted a song like jungle music or D&B or like garage or garage, I should say properly, UK garage, and so yeah, there's just like this drum break that happens throughout, And then you have all of these kind of like D&B, like bass line kind of things, and it's very busy, but I think it's quite cool, like in a sense that it's probably not a song that everyone's gonna get or like. It could be polarizing, but I think I wanted to take chances and do music that I've never done before. Yeah. So, you're a God King.
So when it's late at night and your bed's empty, I wanna be your guy. Wanna be your guy. Is it wrong or right? I know it's too hard to find. I wanna be your guy. I wanna be your guy.
I love that song, dude.
Yeah, and I really like hear this like UK garage, you know, beats.
D&B kind of stuff. I mean, the song itself, I mean, what do you think the song is about?
Oh, girl.
Let me ask you the questions.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, what do you think it's about?
I mean, you know what? It seems like whoever sings the song met a person who they really, really like, and they want to be their guy. They want to be the partner. They love them more than anybody else can love them. And maybe that guy doesn't see it, but you know, and you want to be that guy's guy.
I like your interpretation. It's very good.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think your interpretation is good. That's not what I wrote about, but I like your interpretation. That's very good, actually.
What's your take?
I think this was written from a perspective that maybe a lot of queer people can relate to, or some can, some can't, where it's just about an experience I had when I was very young, when I was a young spring chicken, about just like falling in lust over like an unavailable guy. You know, in this scenario, he's straight. So he's down at the bar. All the girls love him, but none of those girls will love you like I will. So when it's late at night and your bed's empty, I'll be your guy. I feel like that was the like realm that I was like looking into, but I feel like it can be interpreted in many different ways.
Definitely, and I feel like that's what I like about this the most, because it's, I mean, all music is so open to interpretation, right?
Yeah.
But I definitely get your point. It's very much like Troye Sivan, you know, one of your girls. Whatever was the song he did, you know, like it's very much like, yeah. But for queer people, not everybody has this experience. But yeah, you do, you know, have feelings for people, and sometimes they don't reciprocate those feelings because they are straight or whatever, and it hurts. You know.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, so I feel like in the way that Beauty Queen showcased the power of submission, I feel like your guy is more the weak side of submission. It's like Beauty Queen is I can be everything, and your guy is like I'm gonna be something
To you.
Yeah.
Very White Lotus season 3 when this guy was like dreaming about being a girl and like being abused or whatever. Do you remember that?
The Asian girl when he was dreaming about being an Asian girl
I think so. Yeah, this like older white guy.
when they were at the dinner table.
Yes.
Okay.
Whatever the fantasy is, whatever the scenario is, it's like, you know, it's impossible.
I'm here for it.
And you can only be hoping to be that guy.
Yeah. And then the end, this is New York City and this is what the gay life is about, comes from Paris is Burning. And there's an iconic scene with two boys who one is 13, the other is 14, roaming the streets of New York City at 3 a.m. But like, once again, it like harks back to like always remembering the past and honoring that space. So yeah, that's what that symbol is at the end.
Very good. Yeah, I was wondering.
And then we have one last one.
One last song, which is also titled, what is the name of the album?
Yes. Which is so funny because actually this comes up before the actual album comes up. I didn't think about that. When I type in the Odyssey Leon Waldo, this song comes up and I'm like, no, I'm looking for the whole album. Yeah, I think this just like puts a button on every theme and everything that I've been saying and feeling throughout this entire record. And it just like, it starts with like, you know, life is an odyssey that lives inside of you. You know, you're born to dream outside of reality's rules. And it's just, it's about breaking down. I mean, I'm saying literally the lyrics. Oh my God. But no, it's really about breaking down this rigid, policed state of our mind and of our society, and really just breaking out of what I deem as the Matrix. Because, you know, I believe that we are living in simulation and this is all programmed. It's about breaking out of that and what happens when you get unplugged from the Matrix. So there is a lot of Matrix analogies, Easter eggs. I talk about the rabbit because that comes from the Matrix. It's the little white rabbit, which comes from the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Or no, Alice in Wonderland, sorry. And about going down the rabbit hole. So yeah, there's a lot of nods to the Matrix because it is what? My favorite movie of all time. Best movie of all time, 1999. So yeah, that is the Odyssey, and we're gonna play it.
Let's do it.
I am the sun, I am the moon and stars, alien god. I am your calling card, the base prince. I built this house with brick, my body's meant the face of opulence. I am the one, the rain of Poseidon. I am the storm, to wash away your sins. I am the death, to give you life again. I'm the Alpha and Omega when that beat drops in. Life's an odyssey that lives inside you. Born to dream outside reality's rules. Break the matrix down into ones and twos. Ones and twos. I am your leader from fifth dimensions. Break out the matrix, shut down the system.
Before we go on to the end, I have to say, when I say the ODYS, the ODYSSEY, the reason why I say it twice is because I actually just came in early. When I recorded it, I came in a bar early, and I was like, actually, that's kind of good. I love it. I'm keeping it.
No, it's good.
I was like, the ODYS, oh, this is the wrong part. Oh, it's a journey, isn't it? There is some classic ballroom production happening there. You have the classic Vogue hit happening. There's some samples of Masters at Work.
Yeah, what does it mean? What is this from? Because whenever we watch like Vogue and ballroom, that's they have those sounds. It's like
it comes from the Ha dance. This is one of the most classic house records to ever exist, and it got taken into ballroom by storm. Yeah, so that is sampled in the Odyssey because, again, holding space for the ones that created the space for me to hold. So yeah, I wanted to add a lot of ballroom to that last, even the like Jersey Club beat. It's a very ballroom beat. The boom, 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 boom. You know, you could just see the femme queens like whipping their hair to that last track. So I just wanted it to be fun and freeing and just, you know, we're blasting off to the next era of our lives.
Yeah.
That's the Odyssey.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you for having me here.
You're welcome.
I really enjoyed dissecting this record because it's really been in my head for 4 years.
And it finally can be in our heads.
Yeah, it could be in everyone's heads. So, The Odyssey, 11 tracks by Leon Waldo, available everywhere fine music is sold. Thank you.
We love you.
Bye.
Mwah.
Mwah.
The Conversation is produced by Waldo Warehouse and hosted by Darek and Leon. Follow us on social media at The Leon Waldo and Devreki. For more information, check out the description box or go to leonwaldo.co.uk. Thanks for listening. Join us next time on The Conversation.